Just another quick video. As you can see, I have 3 different inputs for the car radio, because if you saw my last video for the Volkswagen, the Rabbit, the auxiliary port, well, I couldn't get that to work because it doesn't have one. It's got that old Apple plug, and I bought one and it didn't work because it was not even the right one. It was for like Audi, I guess, but it looks similar. So this time I bought these, and this is the AUX port, as you can see here, and it's just 4 pins, and that goes to the back over here. And the other side, this is the side that goes to the back of the radio. So you do have to take the radio for this one to work, or not to work, but to plug it in, because I will be taking that plug out, the white plug that goes to that center console plug, and just plug this one, and this gets plugged in right in front of the shifter. There are 3 or 4 blanks, I forget. And so this one goes in there for the aux, and these two, I'm going to show you. So you can see they're both in the same harness, and this basically gets plugged in between the cigarette lighter. Is it cigarette lighter? Yeah, the 12 volt cigarette lighter, I guess, if that's what they used to call them. And then, let me see. Yeah, so this goes in between that and the power, I guess. Not guess, that is how that works. And as you can see, let me get this right, because they're like sideways here. Okay, now I got them right side up. So one's a Type C, and the other one's a regular USB 3, and this should go the other way actually. I'll show you why in a second. But it's similar to that. As you can see, this spring, it's a kind of like that one as well. It's this thing, right? There's no spring on this one, but the reason they go like this, if you look at the corner here, come on. See, I got the round one here so that I can put this on the last one, and then that one goes on the second one from the right, because all the way on the right next to the driver there is another button, I forget what it is, where you turn that off. So these two will go all the way on that side. If they were both perfectly square on this one, you can't put this one on the end. So I specifically got that one for that. So now I get to have the USB-C and the regular one. Even though the 12 volts or those other USB plugs that you put in there, they do come with like 2 of those regular USB like this. But it's kind of nice to have the, what do you call it, the buttons filled with these, so it's just more accessible, and you always have them there. So that's kind of nice. If your other plug, if you decide to change it, you'll still have these, and it's kind of nice because this one should be a quick install. This one not so much, because I have to take that top cover that usually likes to break. So I'm kind of hesitant for this one, but since I'm going to be putting this one in, I might as well put this in. And later on, well, not later on, I have to do it because I've been trying to get this FM transmitter that I have plug in directly so that I can have nice sound all the time, because when there's interference, if you're not going straight through the auxiliary port, guess what? That thing completely gets blocked and it stops working, and while you're driving, that kind of sucks. So there you go. You can get these from AliExpress, so that was kind of cool. And I got the 2-in-1 because it just makes sense. I mean, you're not gonna be plugging too many things at once anyway, so I hardly even charge in the car, but I kind of wanted to have those. But the main one is this one. This is the one I wanted, since that other plug was a pain. But there you go. That's just a quick look at the buttons that you can get. I hope well, I've seen them on similar pictures, so I hope these are not too deep to fit in there. I don't think I'm gonna have to modify anything, but there you have it. I hope that helps in case anybody else is wondering how to get that fixed if they don't have it, just like my car doesn't.